Downtown LA and Dodger Stadium on a fine Saturday night. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Rich Hill is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, when you think of Rich Hill, there's one thing you think of: power curveball. Has one of the best left-handed curveballs in the game of baseball. He'll throw it early, he'll throw it often, and he'll throw it any time in the count. His velocity isn't that bad either. He can get it up to 93, 94, but when you walk up there in the box against Rich Hill, you have one thing in mind: try to hit that curveball.
First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero? You've been on some good teams. Not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, winner go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Here now the 2-2 is a called third strike right on the inside corner. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. Look at his stats. He's got almost 100 runs batted in. Obviously, he's having a nice year in that category. You know, anytime you get near 100 or to 100, that's a big season, no matter who you are. He'll look to add to his total in this one today.
Now to the plate, Carlos Asuaje, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. His career batting line against Hill, he's only 2 for 10. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, Dero, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
That's a ball. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Hill has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Skied down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Luis Perdomo is on the mound for the Padres in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, every pitcher comes out of spring training hoping they can make somewhere between 30 to 35 starts. This guy will be making start number 30 on the year. He's reliable, he's dependable, and he's been pretty good all season long. 30 starts, not an easy thing to do.
Here's John Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Peterson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Margot will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
At the plate, Justin Turner. His lifetime numbers with Luis Perdomo. He's gone 5 for 13. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Perella sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third, first baseman, Max Munson.
At the plate, Max Munson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Tapper up the line. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Digging in now for San Diego, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hunter Renfroe.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Taylor. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's shine the light on shortstop Manny Machado. That's right, shortstop. He could play third, he could play short. It doesn't matter. He's one of the best defenders in the game.
Now in the box, Jose Pirela. His career batting line against Hill, just a 1 for 12 career line. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a base hit, the first one of the game for the Padres. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Margot is off of first with 2 away. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
2 out with the man at first. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Padres leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Manny Machado now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
The shortstop, Manny Machado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Perdomo, just 24 years of age. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. high and deep to right center. Margot is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. To 2-2 now.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Margot. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting second, right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Hosmer has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in, Luis Torrens, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Luis Torrens.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And with 1 away, time for a quick check of the standings, and it'll show you that these guys had the division race all sewn up as they look forward to baseball in October. Digging in, Luis Perdomo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Grandal aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but this will get foul for strike 2. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
In now, Rich Hill. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jock Peterson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Peterson has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Hit out towards second. To his left, Aswahe. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
So stepping in, Justin Turner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Two outs here with a runner at third. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The 2-0 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Men on third with 2 down. Another full count offering on its way. The bouncer to the left side. Nunez right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More from MLB Network. Saturday baseball after this. And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos Asuaje.
First pitch of the at bat. And he just misses with a curveball. Popped high in the air. Hill is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Popped him up. Machado shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 14, Hunter Renfroe.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
High and deep to left center field. Bellinger going back at the track. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box, Jose Pirela. A ball and no strikes. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Hit out towards second. Taylor's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another chance? Max Munson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Asuaje takes it in. And the inning begins with a quick out number one.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's Manny Machado now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line drive to center field. Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Center fielder number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in now, Manuel Margot. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Stepping in now, Luis Torrens. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. It remains 1-0. Stepping up now, Yasiel Puig. He popped out in his first trip.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor. As he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches, but they're up 1-0. Now at the plate, Luis Perdomo. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short and into left field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good. A nice piece of hit.
And that'll bring in Carlos Isuaje as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Here's the 1-1. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Hosmer carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Nunez stands at second with 2 gone. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, It's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Count remains at 0-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. This is pulled into right. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for San Diego. They still trail 1-0. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Rich Hill. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Three and 0 now. Jock Peterson is on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses as well. It's ball 4, and it's a 4-pitch walk to the pitcher leading off the inning. Wow.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High fly ball out to deep right field. Renfroe racing back, still ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast. Home run number 42 on the season, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Chris Young takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
32, Chris Young.
In now, Max Munson. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Nobody out, runner on first. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box now, Manny Machado, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run home run for Manny Machado, and that is 27 for him on the year. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. Line towards center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
In now is Yasiel Puig. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2 is the count.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. On to the back 3rd tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Kike Hernandez has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Third base, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
And it's quickly 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. And there's a cool milestone for him on the mound. Career punch-out number 1,000.
You know, it might not seem like that big of a deal, but he's joining an elite group of pitchers smaller than you might think. Only about 500 pitchers in the history of the game have recorded 1,000 strikeouts in their career, so he's got to feel pretty good about that.
Stepping in now, Jose Perella. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. And safe at first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time, and we'll see how they want to score that.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And that's going to be all for our starter, Rich Hill. Number 46 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Padres lead 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yasmani Grandal.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Perella is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1 home. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Alex Verdugo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Alex Verdugo.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. The 1-0.
That's a foul.
Rocket to third. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Jock Peterson.
In now, Jock Peterson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for LA, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Yimi Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63, Yimi Garcia.
So coming to the plate, Luis Torrens. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 the count. The 0-1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Omar Sosa is going to come out into the on-deck circle now as he'll grab a bat and hit for the pitcher, Young.
Omar Sosa.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
That was a mistake with location, and he drove it out of here. I can't overstate how important this home run is, folks. It's not just the 2 runs. It's what he does to the guys in the dugout. 5-0 seems pretty desperate, but 5-2 is doable. That changed the whole feel of this game.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he lays off for ball 1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. No outs, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Still only 1 out in the inning. Ball 1.
1-1.
A high fastball is in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball blew it right by him, and there's 2 down.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Behind 0-2 now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Friars 2. Carter Capps is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Carter Capps.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First delivery to him on the way. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. All you got is kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Torrens. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Max Munson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Here's Manny Machado now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. The 0-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're still out in front, 5-2. Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome you back to this production of baseball on MLB Network. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Kenley Jansen.
Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in to try it again, Jose Perella. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Missed with a slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. One and 2, here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Dodgers post home win number 70 on the season. Rich Hill wins his 17th game of the season, striking out 12 in the process. Luis Perdomo is slapped with his 15th loss of the season. Kenley Jansen closes the door for the save, his 43rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Padres, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.